Reality TV has become an obsession among viewers, and networks are forced to come up with more creative ideas.
Sexual, sensual, everything.
However, the word creative might not be the best word when you think back on some of the shows that we've seen over the years. Words such as odd, bizarre, bonkers, and strange would be better ways to describe many of them.
I was being myself, and if she doesn't vibe with that, then, it's kind of her loss.
From parents and their adult kids who are obsessed with each other, to a bunch of women getting scammed into thinking they're competing for Prince Harry's heart. It's not surprising that some of these creative endeavors didn't last longer than a season, but some of them are still going strong today. Here's our list of the 10 strangest reality TV shows in the past decade. Number 1. I Love a Mama's Boy. The TLC show aired its third season several months ago and turned up the cringe factor to 11. The show features 5 men with extremely close relationships with their moms. One mother-son duo, Esther and Ethan, are downright inappropriate. They not only flirt and have creepy pet names for each other, but Ethan also slaps his mom on the butt and constantly talks about how sexy she is.
Feel like a baller. Got this hot on my back.
Another guy, Trey, takes his mom out every Valentine's Day instead of his fiancée Abby, so it's not shocking that the couple have since called it quits.
So, me and Trey broke up.
Now Trey and his mom can live out happily ever after without his pesky fiancé trying to stand in the way of their love.
You gotta realize I'm the whole package.
And some more.
And some more.
Number 2, I Want to Marry Harry. In 2014, this seemingly normal dating show gathered a bunch of gorgeous single women to have them compete for the heart of a handsome bachelor. What could go wrong? The twist was that the bachelor was Prince Harry, or at least that's what they led the contestants to believe.
I wonder when we're meeting Prince Charming. I know.
But it turned out that the producers, one of them being Ryan Seacrest, were deceiving the women.
Oh my gosh. Is that who I think it is?
What they really did was pick a random red-haired man off the streets and give him a royal makeover. The bachelor in question was 23-year-old Matt Hicks, an ordinary guy with a British accent, who, by the way, looked nothing like the real Prince Harry. This one did not go over well with viewers because, well, it was an absolute scam.
You could say way out of my league, but for who I'm pretending to be, it's perfect.
Number 3, Sexy Beasts. In 2021, Netflix introduced us to the strangest blind dates ever.
And when I find my one true love, I'm gonna grab him by the balls and never let him go.
The concept of Sexy Beasts was to help single men and women find their true love without focusing on the physical. So, the singles must alter their appearances and transform into animals, or rather beasts, with the use of elaborate makeup and prosthetics. The contestants then go on a series of speed dates to test their chemistry.
What's like the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Oh boy.
The masks finally come off when the featured dater makes a selection based solely on personality, and then they continue to see if they still have a connection.
Oh, hand knife.
Number 4. Born in the Wild. This reality TV show debuted in 2015 on Lifetime and took the concept of home birth to a whole other level.
My job at this point is to just make sure that Audrey and the baby have a safe place for the birth.
The one-season series featured couples who desired a natural birth experience, so instead of a hospital, they opted for the great outdoors. The mothers welcomed their children in the wilderness without induction or epidurals, and without a doctor. One couple had their baby in the dead of winter, a few miles from the Canadian border, while another couple planned their outdoor birth in remote Alaska. Number 5. Smothered. Not to be outdone by Mama's Boys, TLC also has a show called Smothered that features super close mother-daughter relationships. So how close are they exactly?
I can look out my window and see right into her dining room. That's right.
Well, one mother-daughter duo Sunhee and her 34-year-old daughter Angelica enjoy taking baths together. Another odd duo from the series is Paula and her mom Francia. Not only do they live together, but they spend a lot of time in bed together. Naked.
In a perfect world, I would spend all the hours in the day with my mom, naked and in bed.
The show premiered in 2019 and recently aired its 4th season.
Who's gonna take care of you like I do? Who's gonna love you like I do? No one.
Number 6. Skating with the Stars. You know what they say. If you can't dance, then skate. Actually, no one has ever said that, but producers felt the world needed a Dancing with the Stars spin-off, so they gave us Skating with the Stars. The show aired on ABC in 2010 and featured a few familiar faces, including musician Vince Neil, actress Sean Young, and the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Bethany Frankel. The contestants strapped on their skates and twirled around the ice rink for 6 painful episodes, but the series was promptly canceled after the first season.
I'm a little bummed. That's just the way it is.
Number 7. MILF Manor. MILF Manor debuted on TLC in 2013 and featured a house full of single older women aged 40 to 60 from all over the U.S.
I am in this amazing, beautiful mansion here in Mexico. This is a perfect place to find love.
The gorgeous gals stayed at a resort in Mexico and had a slew of handsome young men trying to win their hearts. The twist, however, was that these young men were the sons of all the women on the show. Can you say awkward?
That's my mom right there.
Number 8. Botched. The show premiered on the E! Network in 2014 and features Dr. Paul Nassif and Dr. Terry Dubrow as they attempt to work their magic and correct some major plastic surgery fails. However, they've also had some quirky patients with bizarre requests. One patient, Herbert Chavez, dubbed himself the Man of Plastic, much like Superman is the Man of Steel. He visited the doctors for a permanent abs implant, and that was after he had multiple chemical irritants injected into his body to dissolve belly fat.
If the doctor can do this procedure for other people to become good-looking, why the doctor cannot make this one for me to become a superhero?
The show has also featured a man who wanted to go under the knife to complete his elf transformation, and a woman who previously had eyelash surgery using hair from her pubic region.
Pubic hair eyelash transplant. That's a new one. Do you still have to curl them?
Number 9. The Masked Singer. The Masked Singer is a genius idea, but a strange one nonetheless. The concept is that 2 celebrities face off against each other in front of a panel of judges, all while wearing strange costumes. The judges and the viewers are given small clues about the performers under the mask, and each week, they sing their hearts out while we try to guess their identities. The final reveals are often quite shocking, and the contestants have included Michael Bolton, Bella Thorne, Drew Carey, Melissa Joan Hart, and Selling Sunset alum Christine Quinn, to name a few.
This is a great show, man. I had a blast.
Yeah!
And number 10, My Strange Addiction. My Strange Addiction premiered over a decade ago in 2010, but it's on our list because, well, it deserves to be. The show featured a woman who ate toilet paper and a man who was sexually attracted to balloons.
When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused.
But that wasn't even the worst of it.
I see nothing wrong with loving balloons. It's not hurting anybody. It's not dangerous.
One woman enjoyed chowing down on her dead husband's ashes.
I can't stop.
And another 8 pounds of rocks every day.
I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
Now tell me this show doesn't belong on our list. That's it for the 10 strangest reality TV shows, and what a weird ride that was. Is there any show that you think should have made the list? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on reality TV and even more pop news.